welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make some while you are studying at the University of Cape Town. So before I actually show you, subscribe to the channel, like this video. The fact that I'm making this video alone, I think I deserve a like and a subscribe. So I done. Okay, so without any more introduction, let's get into the video. Hi guys, I'm Adrienne, welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to be telling you 10 ways that you can earn money while studying at UCT. So the first 3 methods is applicable to everyone, whether you are first year, second year, or if you failed 50 times, this applies to you. So method number 1, you can earn money through working at the gym. So disclaimer, this is not a personal trainer. No one is allowed to be personal trainers at the UCT gym. So this is basically, you are like the reception person where people give you like their bags or their clothes or their things like that, and you just put it in a little kiosk thing and then you chill. Or you can sit on the inside of the gym and make sure that, you know, people are actually swiping their student cards to come to the gym, and that no one's cheating the system, and that you and your whole squad is using one student card to gym. So that is the first way that you can earn money while studying at UCT. So the second way you can earn money while studying at UCT is through the library. So that is basically like, you know, high school. You just be a library monitor. You just make sure that no one is eating, which everyone is anyway, but just making sure that everyone is quiet. There is in the library as well a certain section where there is computer labs as well. So even though you are a library monitor, you're also working in like a lab. So you can do that as well, and then also just help people when they're trying to find books or things like that. Or yeah. So the third way kind of links into the previous method is through working at the lab. So that's not the lab inside the library, but this is like separate labs, like at BT building and wherever else on campus there is labs. And then again, just the same thing applies, just making sure that everyone is quiet-ish and that, you know, all the computers are working. And I don't know, I feel like the lab people, I feel like they don't do anything, they just sit there. But if you want to just be a lab person and sit there and watch people use a computer, then by all means, get your coin, baby girl. So the next 2 methods is for everyone that is second year and older. So the first way that you can earn money while studying at UCT is through being an orientation leader. So I didn't get in for that, but from my minimum knowledge on that, so basically what will happen is you would have to apply at the end of the specific year. You will apply to be an orientation for the following year. I think you have to go through like an interview process as well, and then you'll have your training at like January, and then February the students come and then you do the things. So this is not really a long-term method on earning money, because they just pay you for working for that 3 weeks or 2 weeks of orientation, and that's it. But you can earn quite a lot of money through doing that. So if you want to do that, and if you want to shout and make people sing songs and give a tour guide of campus, then that is definitely for you, and you should definitely apply. Also, that method is applicable per faculty, so you'll get your commerce OL leaders, humanities, etc. So yeah, if that interests you, then that's another way that you can earn money while studying at UCT. The next method is through being a tutor. So for humanities specifically, you can't be a tutor unless you are a postgrad, but in some of the other faculties it seems like you can actually be a tutor when you like from second year further. You just obviously have to tutor people that are younger than you. So that is a method that you can use, and even if you can't because of, you know, humanities rules and stuff like that, you can always just tutor people younger than you. If you're second year, you can tutor first year just on the side as your own little gig, and that's another way that you can earn money while studying at UCT. So the next 4 ways applies to all of you people that are staying on res, and the first way that you can earn money is through being a dining hall monitor. You actually make quite a lot of money through doing that. It also again just depends on which shifts you take, how many you take for the month, and then the only, I would say, downside about that is if you're doing like the breakfast session, you'd have to wake up really early. But I mean, if you're earning money, like, who really cares? So that is another way that you can earn money while studying at UCT. And the next method, also related to this, is through being a receptionist. So the reception sessions usually work for like an hour. Sometimes I think you can do 2 hours, or if you're covering for someone else. So you can also make quite a lot of money through being a receptionist as well, and you just sit there and do reception things. I'm not going to get into that in this video. They will show you when you get there if you want to be a receptionist. But that is another way that you can earn money if you are studying at UCT and specifically staying on res. So the next way you can earn money is through the Tuckshop. So I know Baxter has a Tuckshop, Leo Markwood has a Tuckshop, Kopano has a Tuckshop. I'm not sure about the other 2 reses, or lower campus dresses to be specific. But you can be the owner of the Tuckshop, or you can be like the cashier kind of person of the Tuckshop. Obviously, if you are the owner, you have to give them a business plan and make sure that your stock is there, make sure that you make your own profit or whatever the actual, and you also have to just pay rent for the whatever room area that you are using as your Tuckshop. But there is another way you can earn money and start your entrepreneurial skills, especially if you are in the commerce faculty. This is where you can start putting your your degree to use. And the next way you can earn money is through being a sub-warden, which is what I done, and that only applies from 3rd year up. And so yeah, basically you work for UCT, you sign a contract and everything, so it's quite serious. And that is one of the jobs out of all the res ones that I just mentioned. It's the longest job because your shifts is not like an hour long. Your shift is like from 5 o'clock the afternoon till the next morning like 7 o'clock, and you just have to look after like 300 kids. So if that is for you, if you want that, it's a nice thing to have on your CV, and it's also some nice money to have in your pocket. So that is another way that you can earn money at res while studying at UCT. And method number 10, this is bonus method, is to start your own side hustle. So I had a friend who started his own barbershop out his room window. Literally there was a plug from the inside of his room to the outside by the window, and he was just shaving people's hair, and people laughed, but so was he, because he had money in the bank. And like I mentioned previously, you can also just tutor people on the side. You can sell some stuff. You can sell your lecture notes, maybe record some voice notes of the lectures for the people who didn't come. Something like that. Like you can just be creative while you are there, but starting any type of side hustle, maybe selling clothes or whatever you want to do, doing people's makeup, doing people's Instagram, taking photos. A lot of people actually do photography as well. It's another way that you can earn money while studying at UCT. So thank you so much for watching this video. I did double check with a few of my postgrad friends if all these things still apply, and it seems that all of them are still applicable. Again, with Corona and everything, it might change next year, I don't know, but it doesn't matter. This is just a guideline on some hot tea on where you can earn money. So definitely, once again, if you found this content interesting or useful, don't forget to click the subscribe button so you can see more content like this, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and all those other YouTube things, and I'll see you guys in the next video.